Cek 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 cek. Cek cek cek. Cek cek cek. Cek cek. Cek cek. Cek cek. 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 Cek cek cek. Cek 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 cek. Badag 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 badag. Oke, jadi kali ini kita bakal lanjut main Genshin. Aduh. Yang kemarin itu lumayan progresnya, main 3 story anjir. Resinnya. Oke, kita beres-beres dulu. Beres-beresin dulu sini sana sini.
Add astro.
Sudah, kita langsung ke yang lumayan. Kita hancur leburkan dulu. Sip. Terus Daily Sumeru. Cutscene.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay! That means facts and logic.
Understand.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tataris Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's area of research. I can't change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I came to you.
Yes, you came to me, so all the more reason to take my advice. The fact is, it's the dramatization that will make people want to read it. There's no getting around that.
Okay, but...
Did one of them just mention Tatarasuna? But that's all the way in Inazuma! Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone here's just going about their business. Maybe it went great. Let's go find out what this Tatarasuna mystery is all about.
Kembalikan kejadian. Oke. Ntar kita ke sana habis jalanin daily.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Solidify! Let's roll! We'll meet again.
Go.
You are not welcome.
Hunting bag. Live! Advance! Attaboy!
Order guide you.
Duh.
Time to go to work. Moments of burden.
Let's end this now. Solidify.
Press the advantage!
Will you meet again? You want this one?
Go. cutie.
Gather!
Yes. Yes. Gitu kan, gitu kan.
Ample light, active biological.
Add ast. Thank you for
Hop. Udah kelar, lanjut story. Let's go story.
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your... If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Oh, you're...
Hey, what's with that face?
No, this is my first...
So what if... traveler.
Actually,
I see. My teacher...
If you don't mind...
hold on, so what?
Well, fair point.
Let me give you some... But in the end, apart from the...
That's right.
so first this...
Yes, my thought...
Stop shouting!
This part's important. It just so... Even back then.
Wait, so there are...
That's right!
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah,
Wow, yes. You really know your... Something then seems...
kinda hard.
Sawada, you left out the biggest...
Oh, yes!
Get to the point.
According to information acquired by...
Puppet?
Aha!
No.
No.
I agree.
Oh, and please Sawada. Oh!
Wait! You're allowed to just...
Akabal. Besides, if the...
Good point. Okay, back to the...
We have some other stuff to...
All right, thank you.
Hey, so... Okay, then, after all, we could... If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many...
Hola.
Did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like... The Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see. Traveler, Nahida, did he escape? Hey, what are you doing in this? I know you must have. It was my...
What did you expect? Why did... But if that's...
What?
Ah, so if it were up...
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try... As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time. The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a Harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most human relationships are this, so as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility,
as we discussed.
I think these two have made their objective.
Yeah, then let's put that. Today can be a...
All right, then I'll...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, yes. Oh, yeah. It's possible that he was granted the amount of info, so I asked the Balladeer to... Exactly! I understand how things will... Our minds as Sumer... If this deal with the Balladeer hits my... I was gonna... In fact, even though he... Of course, I'll be there to help guide you. Great. Prepare yourself. easier compared to last time. The colors are gentler.
Look at that. Hot on my...
Shut you!
I understand that.
Sounds like a six. I need to be unlike any. I know there are many grievances.
Fine. Let's go.
Let's cut each other. Per my agreement, if there are no... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! Ugh. The snark on this guy.
We can start now.
Erminsoul access granted.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. So, ooh.
What?
Erminsoul is closely intertwined. Pick your jaws.
Why is it that
Lesser Lord Kus.
Can you still?
Yes.
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey, so...
I was just imagining anything's possible.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Erminsoul. Be careful not to touch them.
Yeah.
It looks the same in every direction.
Ui.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. He's mocking me again! What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little?
No. Masih aman. Ngepak rengit malah.
We're here.
What a huge tree!
Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Good. You made.
Ready when you...
Then please begin. Preparing to access.
The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him.
The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
Traveler. Pipe. Yes.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads?
That's part.
Paimon's never so...
As I've told you, perhaps today. Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind.
Huh.
Everyone has it.
Speaking of puppets...
If you mean the myth.
Really?
Oh?
So the Gesei...
Well,
Must be a riveting...
Uh,
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously. Of course.
so...
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It right now, huh?
This light...
Anonymous.
Hey, don't you...
Shh.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk?
There's no one else who can.
Is that so?
Whoa!
Wow.
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. Under your, as I understand, the forging and skill.
Yes, well, you allowed even now.
You flat.
So you say, Escher. But
my goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopt? And recently, none of the people who went out, but that doesn't faze you.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be.
Mikoshi Nagamasa.
After all. Why, Mr.
Enough! I'm here because I'm in charge.
Judging from the look.
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You...
You're a little smarter than I thought I'd It's a law. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong.
Whoever you're working...
It's no if you must... Just to create...
That's it.
Kadang-kadang. Berapa menit coba, tinggalin 5 menit paruna bangke. Apa sih anjing, gak jelas dah. Wah, pina ke bangke, mati-mati mulu. Jadi ngulang panjang story-nya.
Prepare yourself.
Panjang story-nya.
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time.
Ya elah ngulang,
The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because...
Look at that. Hot on my...
Iya,
I understand that.
Sounds like I need to be unlike any. I know there are many grievance.
Fine. Let's go.
Let's cut each... Per my agreement... If there are no... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
That's not...
We can start now.
Cepat.
Is this a small set? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him. Wow,
human soul is closely inter. Pick your jaws up.
Why is it that
Jalan.
Lesser Lord.
Can you still?
Yes.
Permission grant.
Let's go.
Hey!
I was just a anything's pop.
Jalan.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
Well, yeah.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge tree!
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive.
The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we
Traveler.
Oh, buffering lagi
I've
ya.
also invited Paimon to join.
What the? We can talk to each other inside our head? Paimon's never so, Paimon's been wanting.
As I've told you before, perhaps today. Well done. So, you make. Everyone has a
Speaking of puppets.
If you mean the Miss.
Really?
Oh? How interesting. Those two managed to deduce quite a lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gase got it right?
Well,
Must be a riveting. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation. Of course.
So.
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. Right now, huh?
This light.
Anonymous.
Hey, don't you.
Shh.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is...
There's no one else who can
Ada
do
di
that.
sini tadi tuh anjing. Cepat.
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. Under your... As I under... The forging skill.
Yes, well, you allowed even now.
You
So you said.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopt? And recently, none of the people who. But that doesn't.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be
Mikoshi Naga.
After all. Why, Mr.
Enough. I'm here. I'm in charge.
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
Drop the act. We're past that now. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this.
You.
thought I'd it's a lot. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong.
Whoever you're working.
It's no if you must just to create.
That's it.
Look how even the righteous soul my device. It is easy. Make no.
He has.
What a beautiful way to see the. Think of me. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens with Mr. Niwa. Jester, I'd like to.
Hey,
Dottore. Good.
was that the doctor? Did he? But why?
When I touched,
Maybe so.
does it? You know very.
Let's give him some.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident.
Nobody had. So now you have. It was all a horrific experiment of all the unwitting. After the load was the mechanic removed the balladeer. He thought knew.
Holy.
Yes.
Nah.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice.
Lanjut ya.
You killed him.
Elah lemah. Balik.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost... It won't.
Hey,
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Teyvat.
oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
Huh? About what?
The reason why there are records about your sister in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens respond?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time. I don't know the Did you get all that?
Yes,
Does this info count?
very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kus, I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand. Can you hear my voice? No. So tell me, in this world... Done.
Huh? What the? What happened? Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking him for helping me. So long.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names those who died into...
Hey!
You know, I never did like insects. But if a colony of...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come... Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon.
It was the Balladeer.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he...
Where the heck did it...
Don't be. It's not... We're running out of time.
Pain kocak.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without a... I see. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa. All right, sign us up.
Wow. Alah ini kah?
Coming to beat. Advance. It's showtime. Miscalculated.
Ada anjing. Ah, panas beteng. Wow.
Is this all you got?
What difference does it make if
They've been cracking down on us lately. What does... I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all
150.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Sino! When's he ever gonna let up? Hey, forget the goods. Let's split. But don't forget the Mora.
Done, done! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Sino works alone?
It's over. It's not.
Huh?
Just like the others I've caught. All right.
And
And when is the next batch coming?
He's telling the truth. Honest. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago.
I know I suspect who's ever. When you were trying to
Are you kidding? But it...
be small. If only we had a.
Huh?
Do you have. That's right.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever...
I see. Anyway, if you manage to learn. And as for you.
Okay.
Hey!
What? You gotta think about it. If the academia is...
The academia has clearly published the. I just hope you If I ever. Alright, Traveler.
Ha! You...
Traveler, why don't we go talk to...
Can't catch me.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry, I've already... Huh? You mean you... That's right. With so much Besides, plus with... sounds like we came... Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, after all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out. Hey! You just want to make more business for yourself! Don't... Of course not. Then why does the... Being able to gain complex not bad. Everything... Gaining knowledge is a complicated process, but with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the... First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a and second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects? Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue. It's just like how medicine can be used. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the... And what's the word as far as... The Court of Desolation? A rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning... Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation. Because, as for the... On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me
episode.
I've got it. What? That's super expensive.
No need to worry, little one. Sino's the one heading this investigation. All you'll need to do is, I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the...
We better get going. We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They're hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures. According to past research, however, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose less in research. After all, death is... That's why some... Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good.
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's Sino for ya.
Can't catch me!
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you. That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. And as for you two, why bother sticking your nose—
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition. My employ— On top of that—
Is that so?
Sorry.
That's following us.
I will have order. Solidify!
Then, press the advantage! Feel this ancient power. I'll take my leave. Come into being.
I'll be back. You are not welcome here. Gather.
Charge! Futile!
You want this? Order guide you.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also... I apologize. You should be careful.
Wait! Hold on! There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes?
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Yes. I was carrying out a mission. My superior...
Ooh,
He survived with. His name is Taj Radkani. Anyway.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Yeah. Blok ada. Malah mendesah. Gue makan pedas, aduh, keripik pedas cuy. Terlalu bosen dengerin story Genshin. Ini.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Anjing pedas.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway. Of course. Just try to stay.
Let's go, cepet kelar ke. Aduh.
Watch out.
Target gua tuh main Genshin ya, cepet kelar gitu story.
Stabilize.
Numpuk anjing.
Burst forth. Fall in. Moments of birth.
Those weren't just. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
Panas pelut,
if we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
Kesalahan aja. Makan pedas jam setengah 11.
Stay still.
Udah cepat. Ini apa? Ini bola Pokemon. Pokeball, what the hell?
A miniature tracking device, but this device wasn't. They probably planted it on the traveler during the fight. It was a friend.
Cepat.
Let's keep heading to the.
They're back again! How many of them are there?
Charge! Oh, coming through! Attaboy! Everyone on me! Pull in! I will have order. Gather! Burst forth!
Oke, lanjut. Berlanjut perjalanan ke tempat lelang di padang pasir. Ngapain anjing ke padang pasir ke tempat lelang? Padang pasir mau beli orai kecerik ya. Ini batu giok. Beli batu
We
giok.
didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries, but even so, we searched the air.
Sedikit-dikit.
Did you find it?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't, but don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry out all the. Once they think we.
Okay.
Yes.
Tapi nagih pedasnya cuy. Tapi nagih pedasnya nagih. Au. Para sepuh kah yang nonton kah? Aduh. para sepuh udah kelar 100% tuh ya konten ya. Cepat banget tuh. 100% explore.
So tired. Let's go.
Yuk kita ngebut guys. Ngebut story.
Follow my lead.
Biar apa? Biar tidak ketinggalan event. Let's go. Kalau Genshin kan mau main event tuh harus ada beberapa story yang harus diselesaikan. Jadi ini targetnya mau ngebut story. gas, let's go. Kita balik lagi ke tempat lelang batu giok. Pasti mati tuh itu apa? Si puri-puri.
I didn't act. He is not the.
Yes. Once everyone, since all the good.
You must know.
No. I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here.
All right.
How about my home?
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Ya kita langsung tele aja biar cepet. Ini panas ini nih.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Panas. Tapi pengen makan lagi coy. Aduh.
Dad, you're back. Oh, you have guests?
Sisa dikit lagi.
This is my daughter, Simi. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear?
Let's go.
Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business. To be honest, but even though you...
Why is that?
Everything. Everyone will... And even if you...
Everyone has...
Minum bang.
Here's some tea, Dad.
Tapi nagih gitu kan kalau minum.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little...
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not,
Yes, we do.
Paling besoknya mencret.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say
my daughter, that's why she... As for me, until one day...
Selling can't...
That's right. There are many others. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means...
Gimana streamingan gue lancar kan?
I must get...
Streaming
I can find some...
You'll find some goods I received just...
Genshin rata kiri. Kalau sambil streaming gini, grafik rata kiri ya.
Yes. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Biar apa? Biar nggak terlalu panas.
Could the academia have a hand in this? With such a volume of good.
Biar tidak terlalu panas. Sambil di charge tuh lihat 100%.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal. I started to suspect the pieces of nap. No wonder they don't want me to. Could I ask you for a favor?
Sementara HP gue kan RAM-nya 6
we can
GB
enter,
aja. Jadi kalau rata
you'll need to be the
minimal rata medium
you can
sih.
get more information.
Kalau rata kanan anjing. Kayaknya tangan kayak melepuh. Emang itu pakai apa live-nya? Pakai HP. Pakai bukan HP sih, di iPad Mi Pad 5. Xiaomi Pad 5. Ini lanjut kemana nih story-nya? Udah kah? Quest dalam tukan, aduh, loncat-loncat story-nya bro. Loncat-loncat, gak jelas. Ini streaming kan di iPad 5, RAM 6 GB. Jadi harus agak dilonggarin RAM-nya. Kalau medium kayak nggak lancar.
Sorry to interrupt everyone. We finally have some
Ini
real
juga kan
dream
FPS-nya
experts joining us.
di 45, jadi
Esteemed experts, this way please.
nggak terlalu panas.
They
Kalau
must be
60,
dream. Oh,
waduh,
I have a question. No rush.
panas. Nggak bisa kalau 60. Harus pakai cooler tuh.
My
Biar
question
aman
is
ya.
simple. My
Ini kan sementara mendingin gua pakai kipas doang. Kipas biasa.
Wait, why did
Nggak yang Celtier yang bisa
I
beku gitu.
suppose you're. I just want to experience.
Pendinginnya.
Oh, it's my turn.
Ini sih lumayan aman. Kalau rata kiri nggak terlalu panas.
Esteemed expert.
FPS-nya di limit ke 45. Cocok. Kalau buat streaming ya, kalau buat kayak daily game biasa, medium udah bagus.
Oh, it's
Medium grafiknya
well.
ditinggiin.
No, it's fine. Oh, you do have a
Kalau
point.
nggak dipakai streaming. Biasa
Oh,
setnya
my turn.
gitu.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room and.
I dreamt of a raven.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult.
Ceritanya jadi sales
We
mepet
know
kah?
anything more
Enggak.
than they do. We're just more experienced dream. You do
Cuman
have a right now. Oh, and now that
pengetahuan
Paimon has said that, you know who
tentang
comes to
dunia
mind?
pergamingan
Bingo.
terus
If she was here,
teknologi
unfortunately.
anjir.
Dear experts, we have another.
Kalau main di HP begitu. Kalau di PC kan beda lagi.
My
Terabas
question
rata
is,
kanan.
Interesting. Anyway, oh, right here now.
Kadang-kadang suka iri juga sih orang-orang main pakai PC atau laptop gitu.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
Jadi lebih enak aja.
Even so, and in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet
Kan kalau di mobile ya nonton di monitor gede.
questions have.
Waduh, gambarnya
I don't
pecah
want to
tuh.
get in. Now the
Misalkan
I
lu
just want it to
nonton
be another
streamingannya
drop
di
in the
mobile
water,
Genshin,
not the cold and
terus
restrictive.
She's so
nontonnya di monitor.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Pasti pecah kalau nontonnya di
Drop the
mobile, di HP masih
I
aman.
guess I just the sky is
Sama HP.
So you want to,
because by the time this all
but if that's the reason it,
really,
I don't.
huh?
That's right.
Well, of course, come to
You should replace. And you need to.
yes, I'll go and.
That's our Nahida. Only you would
Ini
know
apa
how to
coba
get
story-nya?
Actually, huh? I gave him that after a moment. He'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important. Is it because of. Oh, don't mind me though. This is just my way of learning.
Hey, don't
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better.
I already asked that. What should I?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep. If your wife.
No, I don't know. She even
That's really.
It's almost as
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters?
Gak usah cakep.
I don't know. I really felt.
Cakep. Ya kalau cakep
But
oke.
dreams are.
Tapi bocilnya itu
meant
lah.
to be.
Yes.
Karena bocil apa?
And
Cakep.
it's.
Itu kupingnya ke bawah itu apa ya?
I'm a little
Ras apa
worried
ya?
about him.
Kalau
I
Nahida
hope he can find a way to cheer up.
ini
I
ke
think I
bawah
can.
elf apa? Kalau di Genshin sama rasnya. Oh ini kan apa? Si Goro kucing. Ini apa disuruh ngapain kita? Beri perhatian kepada Ilman yang terkesan. Ilman. Oh ya Ilman.
Are you feeling?
Tidak cakep.
Yes.
Kenapa gak Paimon
Now that I
yang
think
lebih
of it,
kecil?
I know
Cakep?
where that, but at the same time, I feel as if I should. Otherwise, once I can stop. Actually,
Yeah. Even if you.
yeah.
Alright. Good.
Emang gak kelihatan Hida di sini sama orang-orang?
Are you headed
Masa
off to
pergi ke
some
tempat?
interesting?
Oh kelihatan deng.
Wait.
Kirain kayak bayangan doang.
Anyway,
Oh, there's
Bisa
no need to
ngeliat
try.
no
MC-nya
need to
doang.
stand on ceremony. I wanted to use.
Huh.
Si bocil nyeker Hida. Lanjut ke itu apanya titik kuningnya 2. Oke, kita cukup makan pedasnya. Lanjut lagi fokus story. Tapi di skip. Biar tidak ketinggalan event. Dikit-dikit event ntar harus nyelesain story dulu kan. Ajarin biar AR tinggi bang. AR tinggi ya itu aja, main yang rajin. Biasanya kan naikin level AR-nya kan di itu, di daily.
Do adventurers often?
So this is where.
Yes. When I saw her, I'd tell her about it. She would also run. It feels like no.
Sometimes this
Yes,
is the
kan
part
misalnya
I'm
lumayan
very
dapat
familiar with dreams, and
XP-nya.
normally they lack logic and continuity. But you said she.
That's right. She always listened to me carefully and she always.
Whoa. However,
Pemula
for
kah?
example, another but the appear.
I don't understand it
Kamu
either.
pemula.
But I have no reason to suspect or.
Perumahan kah?
Let's go.
Aduh, wangi. Aduh, ada yang ini nih, goreng-goreng telur nih. Wow, malam-malam goreng telur. Enak tuh kalau player baru ya. Gacanya karakter baru juga aja, karakter di Fontaine.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
Enak, jadi merasakan karakter-karakter baru. Kalau gua kan mainnya F2P tuh, main gratisan. Jadi ini karakter pakai karakter yang lama. Ada air gak bang? Ada air apa? Opal.
Advance! Witness my great undertaking.
Opal kan ini kan? Ini naga kan? Neophyllid. Enggak anjir, gua skip. Gacha, tidak gacha karakter baru. Gua gacha karakter lama aja, mau naikin constellationnya aja. Ini lagi fokusin ke karakter Geo gacanya. Kemarin kan gue gacha si itu si Zhongli, gacha 1 sama gacha senjatanya dapat.
So you were
Sekarang
waiting for me
mungkin
here?
lanjut gacha Geo
When the
lagi.
Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me,
Kalau ada.
I could hardly believe. I'll bring Haidar.
Kalau sekarang
once
kan
I'm more
gacanya
familiar
aku tahu
with the
sama
way.
tadi sama si naga.
What's wrong with him? There's nobody.
Gua nggak bisa pakai
Wait,
tahu.
Minar, don't go that way.
Jadi skip bentar.
Luckily, he didn't fall. He's an
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar. After I introduced her to you, and then she seemed... When I realized some...
That sounds pretty...
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the... Anyway,
I think I know what...
let's head back now.
Oh.
Aida sering muncul di ini ya.
We still don't have... Oh, right!
Di luaran, biasanya dikurung kan.
And not we need to understand...
Gara-gara udah selesai story-nya anak Aida.
Let's go!
Jadi keluar bebas. Yang tadinya dikurung di biji, sekarang sudah bebas. Aida sedang sibuk. Kembali ke Nahida sedang sibuk menyelesaikan quest burung malam berguguran di bawah tirai. Tuh, skip lagi nih mah, tuh kan lompat-lompat. Nggak jelas. Lompat-lompat, story-nya tidak berlanjut sampai beres. Belakangan. Gini nih. Kalau lama tidak main Genshin.
We're out! And we're at...
This is an emergency.
Oh,
I'll have
bersinggungan
to
sama
ask you
itu
to
ya,
stay here
story-nya
for
ya.
now. Everything...
Sama si
I'm sorry, but... This isn't
Scaramouche.
some...
An emergency? How bad is...
Don't worry.
Her voice has gone.
Jadi
Paimon
giliran
can't...
story-nya. Scaramouche.
He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible! Right! You can't just rewrite history. All that stuff, it's like... Imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Sorry, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that... There's no way he'll actually... There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But... So... Alright, Paimon and Dre and Chili... Paimon was, talking? Is that a food? What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it so? Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything...
Kenapa questnya bisa numpuk itu? Karena 2 season saya libur. Libur 2 season, bro. Jadi ya numpuk begini. Quest story lihat. Oh, Nahida 2 malah. Ini Berarti ini barengan nih. Hitam tuh. Kemarin lumayan gua rajin. 3 story udah kelar. Nah, ini belum. Waduh, numpuk. Serunya Genshin tuh explore-nya sih kalau gua nggak begitu ke story. Jadi pengennya ya cepat kelar kalau story. Kalau explore kan enak. Bisa nyantai jalan-jalan. Beda-beda sih selera orang ya. Kalau main game. Ada yang ngerti banget sama story.
I never knew even a. Don't worry. Using the event bridge.
Thank you.
Let me confirm if Atta has already left. It seems. Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh no. Can you tell us?
Yes.
All right, then please help us tell the others.
Sure thing.
Biar bisa explore enak. Semeru aja belum gua. Semeru explore. Semeru. Apa ya? Ntar. Ini mapnya. Oh, map ini doang. Atasnya belum nih, tuh kan? Atasnya belum. Dragon Span. Dragon Span aja belum aja, baru 9 berapa tuh. Oh, ini kesini. Ini udah, ini nak Surumi apa sih? Satu lagi anjir. Nanggung. Ya, jadi begitu. Bolong-bolong. Bolong-bolong explore-nya.
Look, she's sitting over there. It's so come on, let's rescue her.
Stabilize.
Upset up.
Come into me. Rally. Charge. This is order.
Dar. Bukan ini, kocak keluarin banteng. Bangli lagi.
Burst forth.
Guru. Bisa digampar. Dar. Gitu. Enak kan,
She
Gil
seems
kan?
to be in the same condition as Il.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Mainannya skill taro-taro.
Dreaming? Oh, I see.
Ngeluarin efek
Nearly
batu.
20. Does it have something to do with the?
Sorry. All right. Where she was a good in addition to.
Oh.
Yes.
Mungkin kalau lu
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go.
belum sampai
She
sini
hugged me,
gak bakalan ke
and
spoiler
we
sih,
cried for
karena
some time, and
ya
she
ini.
still decided. She claimed
Skip
that
story, jadi-
she had obtained.
Guess add.
She left a seat. She said she looked, but strangely, I even went to
Gak
ask.
mungkin ke spoiler kan,
Of
harusnya.
Let me see.
Huh? She looks a little unwell.
Transisi anjir.
What's wrong, Nita?
Ketebak cuy.
You can't tell what's wrong with the plant.
Kameranya kemana langsung
I
transisi.
immediately. This plant is judging by its features.
It can't.
It means that from my when forced to. I know.
Yeah, that's a truth. It's all right. They're all. Let's go back and tell her.
Ke air transisi jeting.
I don't know. But how's that? Are you saying?
But she meant well.
Agak lebay sih transisi.
I see. The dreams are. I really thought she had come back.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Yes.
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon.
Kenapa suka Geo bang?
I saw her wave.
Geo karena jarang aja orang pakai Geo.
By the way,
yes. And now,
Rata-rata pakai Yela,
interpreting it as a
anak
result of
Ida.
their longing,
Kalau Geo kan jarang.
Yeah.
Terus gameplaynya juga bagus tuh Geo. Naro-naro skill tahan gitu kan. Terus tinggal gebuk-gebuk doang. Karena gameplaynya juga bagus. Gameplay apa? Attack gameplaynya. Nyerang-nyerangnya enak. Nggak ngebosenin. Nggak harus apa? Mainin satu karakter. Jadi kepake semua. Gerak.
we're back.
Tapi tim party kedua gue belum jadi tuh.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon.
Ini baru
We're
party
still trying to
yang
figure
satu,
out how to
Geo.
explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, but a moment of...
Udah jadi lah.
It's the Dendro Archon.
Belum sih Geo dapetin substatnya Geo susah.
What happened?
Harus
Many
ada
of you
defense.
hit, but I'm sorry. Before we learn,
Huh? I don't think it's a big...
we've already met. That's right.
All right.
So does that mean once we have some
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister.
Levelnya
I'm sorry if what I'm
udah
about to say sounds... We had a discussion with... They all seemed as if they...
udah mentok.
So if the results of all of us understand that... I don't think everyone... Before the conclusion...
We've never had such a...
So they still want to return to their dreams despite...
That's right. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring.
So, what should we...
Seems we have to... Hedrus. Good. Please...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep. Now, do we also need to fall asleep? Don't worry about that. Now,
Masang batang.
don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly...
Apalagi apa. Ya loading lama. Ke domain kah? Biasanya kalau story gini ke domain. Nah kan.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Oh, okay.
Sudah ketemu kah saudara kembarannya?
Always here. Anyway, seems like we've made
Ini kan
it into...
tujuan ininya cuman buat
Theoretically.
nemuin saudara kembarnya doang kan. Genshin. Sip. Kayak bocil.
solidify. Live. Advance. It's showtime.
Keluarin banteng.
Let's
Ya,
roll.
70.000. Des. Banteng lagi. Dar, 65.000.
Order guide you.
Ya elah. Ngehindar.
Stabilize. Come into being.
Masih?
Burst forth. Everyone on me.
Zhongli.
Solidify. Bam.
Oh. Anjir itu pakai hiu, Bang. Cocok pakai hiu gara-gara itu kan naikin crit damage sama crit rate. Nah, gara-gara itu gue mau naikin dulu ke level ininya. Naikin ke C1 dulu sama senjatanya. gara-gara pertama banner itu
A door?
gacanya karakter
Wonder where it
doang.
could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Senjata hiu.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Senjata hiu, senjata itu aja apa? Ikan tuna, ikan tuna gigit mutiara.
Oh, what about that space we... You can't meet...
Yes. Compared to an...
Oh.
If this space anyway...
Huh. How do we do that?
Bagus ya, karakter yang baru itu, banner baru si naga itu. Mainnya tinggal hold attack, ngeluarin kameha kayak Gord. Kirain damage-nya
Coffee
kecil
here
itu
still
kan.
tastes the same as
Karena
ever.
kirain mainnya skill, ya bang bagus sampai ngantuk.
You two have traveled all
Ngantuk
around to
kan?
that. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so,
Habis
but
skill
no matter how
ulti
good things
kirain
may be elsewhere,
attack-nya gedenya di
nothing beats the
situ
taste
kan,
of home.
skill attack.
That's right. It's hard
Sama
to change your
ulti.
tastes. Anyway,
Ternyata di kamehanya itu damage-nya yang gede ya. Ini ngapain? Lebih banyak. Ternyata ini ya. Bagus sampai ngantuk mainnya. Gacha kah? Gacha karakter itu kah? Apakah kamu gacha karakter itu? Si naga biru. Gunakan elemental skill Lahida. Oh. Itu kah?
huh. How could they be? Well,
Kurang cocok sih kalau
I've confirmed
gua
that this dream
gacha karakter itu.
Paimon, I better watch her.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this.
Cocok.
It's alright.
the great
Terus
Dendro
ntar
Archon.
gacha karakter barunya apa lagi tuh?
Sorry to interrupt
Satu
your celebration.
naga sama karakter barunya
get
apa
it.
lagi tuh? Satu lagi.
hey, how about a cup?
Memories.
Think careful. Are
Bagus
you
ya?
sure that meeting here in...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. And I never
Karakter
heard from...
barunya
Hey,
apa?
come on.
Fyro kan? Karakter barunya?
I get it now, but since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I and these friends, there's nothing wrong.
I'm worried that if you were to get these dreams will always give you what...
Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a...
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know
Lama
how
aja
the people
story-nya.
got here or where you even came from.
No,
It seems that for now, but I wonder
Es
if
bang,
there's any way
Wiros.
to go
Oh, Wiros
deeper.
teh.
now that I'm not interested.
Okay, just
Biasanya
as I
karakter
expected.
kombinasinya sama satu daerah ya. Fonten semua gitu kan. Kombonya biasanya. Aku gak gacha dia, gak punya Primogem lagi. Sebelumnya gacha apa tuh dapatnya? Masa gak gacha? Yang kemarin gacha apaan tuh?
What are we doing here
Primogem
again?
yang kemarin.
Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go
Si
up
naga
or
air
down?
dapat ya?
Don't panic.
Dapat ya?
We've left Debbie's dream. This dream had...
If it weren't for what
Yeah.
we just saw,
Keren.
Paimon might still find that a bit hard.
Oh.
I have like the fact that the space...
Oh, right. That's
Gara-gara
right.
keren.
Right. So the
Yes.
Oke, selera sih.
It looks
Kalau
like we
lihat
may
dari
need to
bentuknya
put
kayaknya mesti
something
dimasukin
inside there.
satu. Oh ini. Oh keren ya, keren.
Stabilize.
Setup dulu. Goro ini penambah damage. Terus ini.
Who wants some of this?
tampol dulu sampai ke bawah. Terus ditahan biar digebuk. Nice.
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower and more like a dendro slime that's
Kewalahan nih kalau Geo kalau disuruh lawan serigala kayak gini. Gara-gara kenapa? Gara-gara bleeding, efek itu gigitan. Efeknya.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused.
Tidak ada healer. Healernya cuma Goro doang. Harus C6.
Yes, we did. We
Baru
just
bisa
fell
dapat
upwards.
nge-heal. Goronya bisa nge-heal.
Helping, Nahida. Paimon has no clue what's going
Nah, coba tele-tele terus.
Yeah.
Pintu kehidupan.
Wait, weren't we already
Bukannya
here
kita
a little
sudah di sini
earlier?
sebelumnya.
This is probably...
Huh? Why would he start?
Yes, but...
Based on what we...
But fortunate...
Kalau bisa ya MiHoYo ya keluarin itu apa? Genshin movie. Biar player kayak
it's
gua
you.
ngerti ini jalan story.
Of course. Here.
Hello.
Whoa, and what's this? No, it's...
Ya kayak gini.
Anyway, now's not the time
Kebanyakan
for that.
teks.
Oh, right.
Sorry, I had gotten...
Yes, I'm glad. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role.
No.
What should we do?
You can... I'm sorry, but... I should tell you that you're like the last...
So you mean... It seems...
Huh? Maybe.
Nanti di Fontaine seru banget.
I'm afraid I don't worry, Haidar.
Minar doesn't... I'm fully... Never mind. I mean...
Yes.
Then please.
Okay.
Regardless of whatever caused... But does this dream...
I'm
Uwes ya.
Okay, please. Come this way. I have heard that the further down... The answer you...
Di dalam air ya.
You're welcome. I'll be right
Lupa
behind.
ya.
Otherwise...
Fontaine bukan daratan tapi perairan. Bisa
We're
berenang.
not doing something bad,
Pengalamannya.
are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Tapi gua bingung Fontaine tuh di dalam airnya attack musuhnya gimana?
It's the same place again. This place
Archon
is
Quest-nya
almost
emang
like
udah
a flight of
sampai mana,
stairs that
Archon
connects
Quest?
all the dreams together.
Sumeru
But they appear to be
kemarin
getting
udah
more and
kelar
more
tuh
aggressive.
Inazuma.
Right.
Baru kemarin.
Someone is rather than dream.
I believe we're on the
Terus
right. It's
sekarang
not that the
baru
dreams are
sampai
but
Sumeru,
you would never mistake dreams for
Sometimes, but it...
Listen, this also but if we do, your mind
Jadi
will begin
masih
to
ada
build the dream
dua
far
daerah.
more attentively, which in turn do you
Sumeru,
remember
Fontaine.
constructing a realistic dream.
Does that mean if we wake them?
But the collective dream and this has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not.
Huh? So
Tadi juga di kuning-kuningnya apa
That's
tuh di
even
Inazuma?
so. Yeah, we have once we know them.
Kalau di dalam air ada mekanik nyerang musuhnya. Gak bisa gebuk-gebuk kok. Nah itu gua belum coba ke Fontaine jadi nggak tahu. Ini nih Inazuma. Nah ini nih titik kuning apa tuh? Jadi agak bingung juga di Fontaine. Apa dapat mekanik baru kah itunya apa attack-nya? Oke, lawan naga air. Mental aja.
Witness
Tampar
the great
dulu.
undertaking.
Ya. ini nih
Share
kurungan.
my knowledge.
Kurungan aja dah.
This might hurt a little.
Solidify. I will have order.
Udah.
Advance.
Tampak.
Let's roll.
All the water that used to be
Semua
here
air di sini
turned
sudah
into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
apa ini anjing questnya? Ambil, kita suruh balik lagi. Ini nih, gini. Biasanya kalau story lumayan sih, 45 menit kelar ya story. Terus guys, naik airnya, naik. Airnya pasang. Ini kemana? Kalau skip story ya. Geter-geter aja. Oh salah. Emang skip story dari awal bang. Gua tuh nikmatin story dari terakhir tuh storynya A. Habis itu skip storynya A, gua nggak skip di Najuma kan. Terus gara-gara eventnya nggak keambil, gara-gara harus mainin story dulu, jadi harus cepet-cepet mainin story gara-gara itu. Jadi ngejar eventnya ke skip, harus mainin story, ya gimana. Sulit juga nyari eventnya, harus mainin storynya dulu. Gara-gara gua itu kan 2 season nggak main. Terakhir nikmatin storynya, terakhir itu storynya yang A tidak bisa memasak ternyata. Sampai situ aja.
Really? Yeah, I have powers related to
Terus
dreaming.
ternyata A
I guess
itu kan
there are so many.
yang di dalam portal itunya tuh bonekanya kan. Nah itu ngerti itu gara-gara ya nikmatin storynya. Ini kemana lagi? Ide kan?
That's a bit noisy.
Huh?
Oh.
Kalau di awal mah masih bisa nikmatin gitu kan. Gara-gara bosen tidak main 2 season, jadi ketinggalan 2 banner.
Remember to... Oh, sure thing.
It's not going to...
Then maybe we should head home.
Yeah, let's...
Apa seru ini? Tanya-tanya.
Wow, what a beautiful place.
Wow, tempat yang
Look,
bagus.
Mom, the scenery is so pretty here.
Bisa-bisanya loh.
Don't fall now.
Tempatnya bagus, bro. What the hell?
Oh,
Orang mendung.
Seems we
Bukannya
somehow
balik
managed to get here
rumah.
before you.
Huh? How did you beat us here?
We're in the tree.
Malah dikata bagus. Tuh batu melayang, coba bayangkan lu. Lihat kayak gini. Lihat kayak ginian bagus anjir.
Wow, what a...
Be careful.
Lah.
Don't fall now.
Oh, Hey. Seems we...
Huh?
You're in the dream.
Hampir jatuh.
It's not going to.
Then maybe we should head.
Yeah, let's.
Ya, kita tunggu cuaca. Maksud?
What should I... Ooh, let me have a look.
Kan? Gitu kah? Ininya kayak wow aja, kayak di Naruto itu apa yang
Everyone hold hands.
yang kakek-kakek jurusnya udah langsung lenyap anjir. Terus ngapain ini, kah scan kah?
Sometimes I. You know, I've heard that planned on that.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Jurusnya di Naruto.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, great Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may
You already know. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner.
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my Why don't you go back?
Okay, of course.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha. As for you, given up the...
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming, and then, although you are here and appear, how can I wake up a...
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can not theoretic, but even knowing all of that, one question...
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Arc? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha
Gua
when it
kalau
was
game itu
still
lebih
running.
ke game PS2 sih.
Actually, this...
No.
That's right. However, the Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, even using I named my first work Amira.
Emulator, untung bisa ya di HP.
She and I entered the academia on the same day, starting with admission procedures, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training. I found their details in the Akasha's database. This way I could connect them to a network, and to improve my... Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network. At first, I panicked. But...
That means...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything. I provide a beautiful... They can wake up any...
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for...
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but...
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need the Great Dendro...
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like you're willing to... If you use real people...
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your... Unfortunately, you've committed one of... You equated people's feelings with cold jnana. You lured them into these...
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilman's child.
Haidar, ini anak Ilman.
Huh? My daughter?
Ilman.
What's wrong with her?
This dream really... Carefully think back.
Secret... you mean...
Ini masalahnya
No,
apa sih?
the moment you came into
Puncak
this dream...
masalahnya apa sih?
So,
She's still...
that's right. Not to mention...
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered. People try to avoid pain. Instead, however, it's because they have but in this dream, it's all just a web.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, humans aren't as strong as you think. And it's time to...
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now! Order guide you. Gather!
Press the advantage! Witness my great undertaking!
Ledakan bebatuan. Kayak cutscene.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Waduh, berubah. Jangan lo panik.
Amira. Amira. Amira!
Waduh, panik.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
Aliran sesat kah ini orang?
No.
Aliran sesat.
Please, no!
Selama ini ternyata
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers! What should I do? Where did it go?
ternyata ceweknya siluman.
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Stabilize!
Moment of birth!
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Sama ini siluman.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very... All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible.
Even Paimon's freaked out.
Kena gelombang batu aja.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided.
Oh,
Now we only need...
Amira. They're all gone. I couldn't change.
Do you still think...
I don't care. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will let me disappear with Amira.
Biarlah aku menghilang.
I'd rather turn it.
Everything that's happened
Elah, gara-gara cewek, bro.
I think seeing them after
Masih
comprehending...
banyak. Cari yang lain.
Using my knowledge, the
Yang
academia...
sosok. Aku akan
This
meninggalkan
isn't as for
Nyana
your life
Emira.
after that. Alright, traveler in Paimon. we can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Nah, bersama Nahida boleh tuh kan, contoh. Tuh lihat. Apalagi
Oh, nothing.
Nahida wangi.
Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Nahida wangi gak bang? Bukan wangi lagi bro. Wangi akar serabut. Kok bisa itu? Suka Nahida kah aja? Gara-gara apa suka Nahida? Rambutnya kah? Rambut kayak labu.
Oh, great. You're awake.
Bobak putih kamu sih.
Everybody has started to wake up from the...
Yes, though there will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best. I need to go to the
Bisa.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Berikan kapsul
but it may
Moses.
take some time for him to
Moses.
wake up after his consciousness returns to his body.
Osas.
We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Moses, oh my god. Moses Osas ke? Sudah sadarkah si Moses?
The Great Dendro Archon.
Oh, bukan.
How can I help
Si
you?
Moses.
I would like to check.
Okay.
Tunggu sebentar. Oke, peneliti.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. He hasn't regained.
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be pleased. Give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Benuni's brain.
Understood.
It's simple. He's committed an act.
I see.
Alright.
Storynya terlalu ruwet ya. Banyakan istilah. Lanjut ke kembali sekejap mimpi. Lagunya
Let's be
Peter
quiet
Pan
and
tuh.
just listen in.
Sekejap
I wonder what
mimpi.
she's going to say.
Penasaran dia bakal
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your
pidato kah,
beautiful
dengerin kah?
dreams.
Nahida
I
ngomong.
may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of
Lagi
adversity
Maulid
and help
Nabi
those
kah?
with
Baca
aspirations
pidato,
achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to
baca
exploit
ceramah
people,
Maulid Nabi kah?
confuse the senses,
Talaran
and distort
bocah.
the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme.
Baca Al-Fatihah kah?
As I've said before, you
Apa
are
gitu
still
sama
learning
dia?
and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced.
Kayak bocah-bocah naik
But
panggung
just
gitu.
take a good look around you, and you'll see
Assalamualaikum.
many other people who have had similar
Saya
experiences.
akan
You should
membacakan
be proud that you've
surat-surat
been able to gather here and look toward the future together.
yang sudah bersama.
The path
Iya,
of life is long,
surat-surat
and it's
pendek.
hard for us to see the destination. This
Betul.
leads us to ask a lot of
Dewa
difficult
payung.
questions. What's the meaning of life?
Dengerin
What's
lagi
the
kan,
purpose of my existence?
mengalami
Why
sakit
do I
dan
keep
kehilangan.
experiencing pain and loss? Of
Tentu
course,
saja
the
pilih
most comfortable choice is to stop
bagaimana berhenti
progressing.
untuk maju,
Give
menyerah
up
berhenti
thinking.
untuk terus saja
And
mengulang
just
apa
keep
yang
repeating
menurut
whatever
biasa.
you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts,
Poinnya apa
just
poinnya?
look at the people and things
Lihat
around
pada
you.
orang yang
Some people work hard all day so that their
lihat.
families can have a hot meal on the table at night.
Kalau ceramahnya kayak
Some
gini gue
people
pulang
travel all
sumpah
over
dah.
the world in order to create art that
Poinnya
resonates with
apa?
all up to that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering
Dengan
catastrophes.
cara yang menghancurkan dunia.
Life is not just about
Hidup
yourself.
bukan hanya mengenai
Each
dirimu
and every
sendiri.
one of your actions shapes you and the world around you.
Bentuk dan dunia.
Look, friends and
Iya,
family will
iya.
remember what you've done. And even some people you've never
Itu
met will
kan
benefit from your
tindakan.
actions. Therefore, Many
Cuma
people
bro,
strive forward to forge new paths.
lu itu bakal ditentang
even if
sama
they
kepala
have to
desa,
endure great pain to do
suruh
so. Once you
bersihin
begin your
sampah gak
journey on
boleh,
that still
bayangkan kan
difficult yet rewarding
gimana
path, you'll come
ceritanya
to know
anjir.
the answers to those big existential questions. Yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before.
Penyuka sampah kah
But
Kak
if you
Desa?
were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only
Yakini
thing you
bahwa
will ever
hidup hampa
become.
mimpi kosong. Iya ya.
You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida
Kasih
said she
quest
wanted to
dong.
speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the
Anjir nubruk bro questnya. Yang ini gak bisa, yang tadi oh quest story ini ya, disuruh ke alun-alun. Kita disuruh ngapain lagi? Arkon kah? Ini ya, Inazuma. Oh tadi Inazuma. Ini Fontaine. Aduh Chesem ini balik lagi ke, aduh, mining kah kita aja ke Chesem? Cari mantra, oke.
What a view. How about a
Kita
quick
fokus
break?
dulu, story Sumeru. Storynya ketahan-tahan anjir. Musik. Dah. Bingung kan storynya kayak mana?
Excuse us, but if
You two look familiar, but if you'd like, I can pass what.
we ran
Oh.
Yang itu belum kelar, yang ini harus kesini dulu.
Yes, there are rumors he'll
Tadi
become
ketahan,
violent.
harus
He
storynya
kidnapped.
loncat.
I ran as fast as I could. There's no rush. What kind of experiments was he? I don't.
Huh?
All I remember, it's like a. Oh! I heard they
Aku dengar
conduct business.
Even if what
ini mulai
before that,
lagi dari awal.
you think I? Please don't take it the wrong. Sorry, but can you two wait
Matra.
on?
Oke. Suruh ngapain lagi? Kamu menunggu lebih lama dari dugaanmu. Ya elah, udah biasa anjir. Kita tinggal di Indonesia. Sudah biasa disuruh nunggu.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things
Yang
first,
bilang
Ilyas
katanya
passed the
OTW.
lie detector test. This indicates that what he
3
said is
jam.
highly credible. Per protocol, this matter was.
It's kind
You're overthinking.
Really? In that case,
It's already against. Oh, never mind.
don't you worry.
All right. In that, Ilyas claimed that Siraj. Incidentally, Siraj. It's close to the time that.
That's right.
Menjawabkan benar. Terus baru berapa jam gue main? Baru 2 jam santai. Kemarin gue streaming sampai jam berapa? Jam 1 ya. Kelarin 3 story aja. Bayangkan
We're
mulai
here
jam
acting Grand Sage
berapa?
Al
Jam
Haytham.
9.
What's our next course of action?
Stream jam 1.
Acting.
Looks
Cuma
like
bisa
the new
nyelesain 3
if your
story.
superior were here.
You're right. Ilyas, please.
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, Arav has just as many doubts about my but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is. With his that question, the test was strictly This is what Excuse I've had a No. Haha. Then why did you Well really? A misperception perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Al Haytham? We've apprehended.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kashar.
Si Raj.
Acting. Wait.
Narendra. What?
What if
I would like to ask.
Itunya India kan
know
Narendra.
Yeah.
What were the
He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was.
Bro,
We had
Presiden
originally
India.
Perhaps Siraj.
Ikan?
The good news is, do
Ngapain
you
di
have any more?
sini?
No. Oh, that's. We conducted a comprehensive. However,
I've read some papers regarding.
I see.
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up. Oh, Hatham, are you serious about seeing things?
I thought you would have guessed.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not.
You couldn't. For the time being, he submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the grant from violate my opinion.
So that.
He's most likely.
That sounds super. Ilias, can you try to remember things again?
I'm sorry.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously. However, now.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of. But.
Do tell.
The first is to get my. I'm not sure.
And the second thing?
Not on. However.
Losing your.
I have so. But I meant still. Nevertheless.
Meru kelar nih
I have
storynya
you
nih.
all to thank. Now,
I see.
Bisa lah 3 story ya hari ini ya, kelar ya. Kita disuruh ke bawah, oke. Masuk kah? Ya masuk. Kita masuk ke akademia.
Hello, we meet again. Have you
Nabil,
managed?
nama Nabil.
I read the letter.
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have authorization. That's right. However, but summon. Follow me.
The restrict.
Kenyang. Come on, baby. Tidak seburuk itu. Please, wait, baby.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhatham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your.
I did.
Yes, though that can be a rather convoluted topic.
I believe you know this.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few? That was our busy.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up, but I know I've caused.
The other researcher, you remember Chip? He retracted his. He's the 12th.
Understood.
I'll pay you in full. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Real. Real, bro. Tiada cinta portun kaki.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do? I heard that you canceled. Oh, that. It's really nothing. I'm
No motivation.
Yeah. Say.
No,
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold with the situation.
When you say.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for.
So what are the other?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any. Back then, the Akasha would. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have.
I see.
You get it, right? After there are only a hand. Although our names will be further down in the paper.
Kita
Elias, what's wrong?
My head. It hurts.
Ya, nge-glitch. Wow, nge-glitch.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Thank you.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would this over. Lastly, this system. Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, everyone's. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual.
Whoa.
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj, smaller numbers were ranked. I also.
Oh no.
I tried my best.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated. I'm not sure what.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for.
Do you know?
Well, Siraj is pretty. There are many. That said, I do know research. If you're interested, you.
Are you Janaki?
Ilya?
Do you know me?
Are you playing?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my.
And? Are you trying to. Or are you.
That's in. I heard that
So, what if it. Siraj did. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be. No one wants to be.
Elias is number.
Tell me.
Yeah. They left a document that I don't know how.
I see. He believes that this data, putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaning at most.
See? I knew I couldn't have.
What else do you?
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please wait.
You really
I swear.
Paimon can vouch.
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have. That's all I have to say.
And she's.
I really don't, I guess.
Do you want to?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness, no one can.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said, but.
I can look up your file. Something that costs. Would you like me to look?
Yes.
All right.
Kenapa bang? Banyak nyamuk aja. Banyak nyamuk. EKE loba reungit. Ya. Enak banget gitu kan
Let's split up for
nyantai
now.
gini.
Ilyas, you go and get your paycheck. The rest will meet back.
Okay.
Relax, Ilyas.
That's true. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
Oh.
I'm holding you to that.
Mampus.
See you later.
Lanjut ke naikin ke elevator elevator ini kah pergi ke atas. Wancai. Akademi Anu kampus itu ya kampus ramah lingkungan. Ini kah masa depan IKN? Udah kebuka, udah sih udah kebuka. Maaf Fontaine udah kebuka. No 6% explore. Tuh masih bolong-bolong. Boleh mancing nggak ntar bang? Boleh. Kalau udah storynya kelar sambil gua cari itu berarti ya kalau mau mancing biar agak lamaan. Cari kulus.
The important files from the last few
Cari
years should all be
kulus
here.
di Sumeru boleh. Masih bisa kan ya kalau mancing? Butuh ikan buat apa bang? Butuh ikan? Oh, buat di redeem jadi itu ya weapon ya. Boleh. Udah berteman kah? Berteman dulu. Kalau belum.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet down.
Belum add bang, nanti aja oke.
What?
This file.
Isi mancing ya?
Yes. Your report was found.
Gua
This
belum.
incident called.
Isi mancing di Najuma
What is
juga
it?
belum bro.
No, it's just my head. Did I seriously?
Buat dapetin ikan listrik itu di apa?
It should have
Di
been something.
Take it slow. Just
ikan
do what you.
listrik.
Thank you.
Di perahu listrik itu
Drive
ya.
a bill and deliver it.
Suruh ngumpulin itu ikan listrik. Iya. Aku juga kalau gak gara-gara ya selagi itu gratis ya apapun akan dilakukan bro. Itu belum kebuka, itu mancingnya di mana? Kalau di Fontaine belum kebuka tuh anjing telenya. Mesti manual lari-lari. Kalau mancingan di Fontaine. Telenya mesti manual di Fontaine map awal bang, bukan baru. Oke.
We should be close.
Awal ya.
Let me think. It should be this way.
Sebagian udah sih map awal Fontaine.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
kok belum kebuka, gak apa-apa juga aku jalan. Oke, kalau begitu.
Dad,
You sure everything's okay? Ilyas!
I'm fine. Back then, I can't imagine.
You don't have to.
I'm all right.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know they... Hey! That's enough, you... Ilyas.
Kok random ditolak mulu soalnya? Ya pastilah. Ya pastilah ditolak.
So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here, it's this month's paycheck. How's everything?
Same old... Don't mind their nagging. It's just...
Conform.
Yeah. Ilyas? What's...
Ah, I see.
You're acting... I don't care.
Your understanding is a great comfort.
Is it?
More.
Oh. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry. I won't do...
You remember now?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of...
Oh, my apologies.
Loathing?
Yeah, but strange, isn't it? Why did I?
My strength is that I...
It'd be great if I could think like you.
Really? That's great! What about the other?
There are more...
You're right.
Kesini. Sebelum jam 1, let's go. Mesti kelar 3 story.
The soil is moist, ideal for collecting the roots of boom blossoms. No, please, allow me to handle this.
Komen aja ya kalau mau mancing. Kalau gua streaming lagi gitu.
This is the place.
It's so well.
Bang mau mancing, let's go. Ini apa? Musuhnya ya elah recehan. Lawan ayam jago, let's go. Ayam jago. Kuat. Al-Haytham.
Weird. It's bigger on the end. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Did he get separated?
There's no need for...
Mampus. Oh, diserang. Bisanya, bisa-bisa flashback kah?
Shamelessly used your thesis.
Do you know how many people are working on that project?
Kayak
If Johnny was
drakor
kicked
aja,
out,
But he's up, he throws you the
Jelas.
hardest work, and after you're done, that's not right.
A lot of people.
Biasanya drakor ya,
It's okay.
flashback di
Half a year, he's treating people like cat.
Enough.
episode
It's fine. I just need to
8
suck it
sampai
up and get it
10
done.
aja. Flashback. Gak jelas.
What's the matter?
Of course, I was also...
Connecting.
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The Collective Consciousness Project, not entire...
Ambil kunci. Let's go. Masukkan kunci. Anjir. Ambil kunci. Masukkan kunci. Apa sih anjir? Masukkan kunci. Masukkan kunci. Nomor uno. Cabut kunci. Hah? Oh ini ya. Nomor 3. Ambil kunci masa depan. Let's go.
Solidify. Come into being. Rally.
Rotasi.
Order guide you.
Aduh.
Gather. Burst forth. Charge.
Coba. This.
Pull in. Everyone on me. This is
Bombardir.
order.
Dar.
Stabilize. Advance.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Ini nih masa depan Ika.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to
Alam
your
liar.
strengths. How easy.
Ya. Oh terus. Kirain bisa turun. Kirain disuruh turun.
I'll hate them.
Hitam
Just
cuma
thinking
memikirkan
of that
namanya
name
saja.
fills me with
Waduh.
hatred. We must get rid of
Bener
him.
ke Al Hitam?
Pull in.
Anjir terbang.
Gather.
Ini nih.
Live.
Bisa. Lanjut. Nah, pusing kan? Oh, pusing.
An entire year.
You could have played hero anytime.
I don't understand.
Everyone has been working.
In any case, none of this affects now our future.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. Yeah.
Hey, you're blinking out?
Don't jump
Let's
to
go. Kapan kelarnya anjir? Oh ini bocahannya. Aku OTW on. Bisa join. Next stream ya? Jam berapa tuh next stream tuh? Gue biasanya jam 9-an udah streaming sih. Besok Kamis malam Jumat. Next stream ya? Besok oke. Anjir Robocop bro. Next stream ya. Ambil kunci. Ada orang kah? Oh.
case, why don't we take both
Biar aman
keys
kita
with
ambil
us?
2 kunci saja deh. Oh gitu, nice.
Alias, this, well, maybe you should try.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where?
Siraj.
The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
Apa yang kamu lihat? Apa yang kamu lihat? Emang lu mau farming sekarang? Mau mancing sekarang kah? Boleh sih. Nanti kalau end stream gua tinggal aja ininya. Kalau memang butuh.
You've come. I intentionally to throw off the mantra and bring. Yes, however, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Al-Haytham, so I had to create.
And the best guy.
Correct. It was finished a long time ago. Only here. That's all I wanted to say. After I entered this.
Is this your decision?
Lawan ayam nih, let's go.
The outside world is painful sometimes.
Kita melawan ayam.
Do you need more time?
That.
So you're that giga jerk.
Giga jerk? I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then I assign numbers here.
Masa depan.
Then I ask you, there are research people are so upset. Isn't that right?
Si paling
There's no need to
keren.
deny it, and the terminus welcome. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness.
Sudah di telinga ya. Najuma Sumeru.
Oh, you noticed that?
Headset itu hologram.
Is the academia. The
Sekarang
collective
kacamata.
conscious, everything has been proceeding smoothly. The
Mata
project.
Roboko.
What can you return to the hive, number 36? Yes.
Anjir.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're traveler. Return number.
Ilias.
You two are just as. You think that I allowed Al-Haytham?
I made those.
Wudu shield.
What?
What's happening?
The collective need. That's why you. However.
Thanks for that. Strange.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them. And these.
Cepat anjing.
And then you
Banyak
wouldn't expect
cincong
any less from you,
sumpah.
Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait.
Al-Haytham, Ilyas's return. Your struggle has been in.
So many and...
I also integrated monsters into the collective, despite their lack. Now then.
Hey!
I've already. You two just need to brace yourselves for the news.
Burst forward! Charge! Let's roll! Order guide you.
Al-Haytham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their...
This is order. Solidify.
Come into being.
A process of elimination.
He won't hold out for much longer.
Nah, kelar. Ada lagi.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the Academia. The Matra.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information?
Silence! As the Overmind, I command you! Gather! Fall in! Oh, coming through!
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved
Nah, lawan
yet?
ayam. Ayam.
Error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true?
Lihat sih.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive.
I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet.
I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance, setbacks, and apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no secrets, a few words were enough.
You were already you knew that.
I knew it from the moreover. You have a naive you would never let
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had it. You don't need to hide it.
From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. Someone I just wanted. On the other hand,
you mean to
is that not so? You view people
regardless.
You will stand. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been
Sino
settled.
balabet ya. Di mana-mana ada Sumeru.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait! Oh, Pat! So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never By the way, I came across some information at the acad...
Seriously? This... By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia. We can't...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to...
Good. See you.
And off he goes. There still are...
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in... What came over me?
We were... whether he's the scribe...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything. Siraj, from how things look...
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to all hate?
Sure!
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all... We can ask Al-Haytham about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with it, but I didn't have. So in the end...
Ilias?
Don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that...
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you also please apologize to Al-Haytham for me?
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinate... Are you too hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's...
Okay. Let's go meet up with Al-Haytham.
Yes, kelar kah? Selesai kah?
The matter's settled. We can return now. Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions. I respect your
Hey, we're not... What? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the...
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me. You'll know when we get there.
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a...
You're not from the academia, are you? Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you...
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious.
Hey! You're... Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise.
But...
I wouldn't say friends, exactly. Okay, well, we used to...
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You seem like you...
Are you serious? How could you... of course.
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy for me. Paimon wants to know...
A year ago, Siraj... The first, the second was that I thought...
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other...
That's what...
I'm merely... It's impossible. That's why...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll...
What about you?
At least I'd be sorry for eavesdropping, but...
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that...
Are you all okay? Huh. So, such is life. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel the...
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he?
I'm doing quite well.
You...
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loud.
Oh, yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you.
I bear them no ill will. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj.
Ilias also, he apologized.
It doesn't matter. I never considered... Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average... I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, you only started, but after meetings...
I had no interest. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting... In addition, I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait,
Yes. I don't think what he'd do then... I'm not suited to... If I serve as acting Grand Sage for 2... It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well...
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
See ya.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest a...
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and...
There are many who do not open, even though the files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off.
What? Taj's son went...
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. I would say he used to be Sino...
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if...
Taj was already very well, so when Mortat, then he had Taj arrested shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea.
That's all?
Wait. Don't tell me you're starting... Possible. But this is Taj...
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, then Taj is indeed a because he was the... There are so many However...
But even so...
According to the though, I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then, let's...
Excuse me, have you seen any large ship?
No, not that I'm aware.
Can't catch me.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of...
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes...
Right, but...
That I'm not too sure.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm just checking to...
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar when I asked, but he's been making...
And you didn't...
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone... Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, before I realized, but...
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for...
Kinchana, Kinchana, yo, Kinchana.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map.
Yes. These are the transactions between the whole operation. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their... You're right. As for the map... If Taj really... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Sino.
From what I remember, he is a straight-laced...
So do you think...
I'm still not... I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather... That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and time is ticking.
Ini kapan kelarnya anjing? Teleport ngobrol. Jorok. panas. Temukan Court of Desolation berdasarkan instruksi peta. Peta mana anjing? Sejak kapan ini hanya ada burung merah, gurita mini, apa nih? Ini apa sih? Kue story gini ya. Ya. Peta dituangkan oleh Court of Desolation. Di atas, oke, bawah. Cekukan bawah, oke. Bentar, ini apa cumi-cumi? Wow, cumi-cumi. Tutor ke atas, tutor.
Catch me.
Di sini. Oke. Sini kan?
Time to go to work. Gather.
Mampus. Jadi kan?
Burst force. Is that all you've got? This is order. Fall in. Now you're testing my patience. Gotcha. We'll meet again.
Attaboy!
Stabilize.
Finally, some target practice.
Belum keluar tuh. Masih.
Solidify.
Coming to be. Press the advantage. Charge. Who wants some of this?
Embrace a storm! Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
Senang yang iyalah. Mana sih? Kincana yo. Di sini kocak. Kincana. Bawah kan? Mananya? Bawah
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, I'm kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find. Whoa! Is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Gather! Live! Fall in!
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
A strong body shows strength and instills confidence in others around you. I must always stay at the top of my game.
Stabilize!
Rally! Charge! Let's roll! It's showtime!
Batang Zhongli. Aku masih pemula.
Taj.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected.
That's right. This case is nearly closed.
Semangat banget
But the
ya.
most important answer still eludes me. Was it all you're doing?
Lu bayangkan disuruh semangat.
Smuggling the canned knowledge.
Sementara ini udah jam 1.
The research of the Court of Desolation.
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part.
Okay, thank
Let's
you.
just say I've changed.
Shiona Miyuki.
I've become.
I find that hard.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Way I see it, every person will end. When you're young, I was the same. I never questioned my actions. I was completely. Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. I failed as a father. But now, now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation.
Sejarah Firaun kah ini hanya?
See this door behind me?
Ya'juj Ma'juj
So
kah?
close, Sino. If only you...
Enough conjecture. In the end.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will...
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let... Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
This power is mine.
I will have order.
Solidify.
Coming to be.
I will set things right no matter what.
Attaboy! Feel this ancient power. Live!
As I thought.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. This is...
Uh-oh.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to...
I'll do what
I still... Even after all this time, you still haven't...
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names. All of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning. But I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really... He never planned...
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a lot, that is when I was people from...
No wonder.
I'm a flesh. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice, to add to the problem.
So...
Anyway, this place is collapsing.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life. He planned it off, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate.
I was always so... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on...
There's nothing to be sorry. If you see more...
Takis Madang Nani. Wow, cutscene. Let's go. Ya elah, sosok berkorban.
Why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency?
Let's go.
Why?
Bye.
Because
Karena
we
kita
are
adalah
Matra.
Segitunya kan?
desolation.
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand. To them, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. That's an op-
We'll help too.
Thank you. Just leave. So?
Empat hari berlalu. Berpeti saya diambil hadiah apa? Menuai cahaya. Oh ini ya. Sejujurnya tak bisa hidup tanpa ada kamu. Ku gila seandainya kamu bisa kembali lagi.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. And this should be the last few. At first, the mercenary groups on the list. After that,
And?
well, then the Matra. Then some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by. I even.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get injured.
He seems. He brought over 3. But even if we start feeling all By the way, he was walking with.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad.
Don't worry about.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty...
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected. After Mortada died, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on, which uses plants. Here, if thrown into...
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. I also dropped... And Sino, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know.
How is Kale?
She's grown a bit taller. After some time...
Huh?
I've asked her to help, although we've apprehended. So, I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please...
I will.
If anything else happens...
I've already caught those, even if some criminals did slip through our fingers. It's still not. I've been thinking about what. I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way, just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many people. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions.
Yes, let's go. Quest baru judul untuk Sinan di bagudek.
Well, that dream wasn't. But as long as you can still, huh? What makes you right? You said that you didn't understand your speech. Thank you. I've heard of. You can't say it. That's why I couldn't. But all of my. I don't think this. You're too hard on yourself. That's for sure. I've learned that emotion Benyuni, or the moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in. It was so warm that it felt. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone. If I have that, now that I've experienced that, it's enough. If I dwelt, I gave a speech to inspire. Hey, what's with the? You keep looking like there's something you want to. Since we just woke up, let's stretch. A new day is about to be.
Is that real? Is it real? Ya, let's go. Gue selesai. Firework. Yeay, Archon kebuka. Cheshamtan Azuma Fountain. Oke. Oke.
Perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Untuk menginginkan sebuah
Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
Ya, thank you untuk kalian ini. Masih bisa.